Hello, everyone. Sorry, I fucked it up today. I fucked it up. You guys heard Grace before I came on, and so...
Spoiler warning.
It was spoilers. It's fine, don't worry about it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Toxic Tony Tuesday, otherwise known as Papa Tuesdays. Today, we're learning about Groxic Grace Grew's Day or something. This, exactly. You trying to steal my thunder? You trying to steal my day?
Never.
We did, my roommates and I did, just for fun, rename the days of the week. We didn't go with this because, I guess Brad and Cole hate women, but, I really wanted to go for Shinyu Sunday. Isn't that good? For all you Orv Raiders out there, the beautiful Shinyu Sunday. I think we had like Miles Monday, Faraday Friday, and then Wednesday was just like Seto Kaiba Day because he just bought it. Anyways, hello everyone. We're gonna fucking play Case 5 again because that's where we are in the game. I don't know why I said because. We are there in the game. We missed last week because Grace, not this Grace, other Grace, came here and made me play for Persona 5. So, but I'm very excited to get back into this because we left off at Lang trying to fight a 10-year-old, which is always great. All-timer. So let me just turn the music off. Let me turn this music on. I was trying to like warm up before this as well. Oh, I just burp. Real low. You know those like rumbly burps that are like thunder?
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah. How's that? No more double me. No more double me. You said double music, though? What are you fucking talking about? Okay.
Tony's just gone completely mute for me.
What? But you should be able to hear me. No. Hold on. Wait, Grace, can you hear me? Fuck me.
I can't hear anything.
I didn't do anything different. Toxic Tony tech issues.
Okay, music's back.
Okay, what about this? What about this?
I can hear you.
You can hear me? Is it, is it, and are we getting doubles? Wait, can you still hear me? Okay, I guess not.
You've gone mute again.
No double?
No, you're okay, you're back.
Okay.
It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay, guys. Yeah, let's just get into it. I'm like, oh my gosh, wait, sorry. It's probably just the, oh, new accolades? What the fuck? Glasses battle! All right. Anyways, I was trying to warm up before this, but I don't think I did it very well. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see how I do.
You'll have to send me Or you'll have to tell me what you do to warm up, because I never warm up, and that's probably why I'm so, like...
It depends on the day. It's like, sometimes it's like a physical, like, doing this kind of, like, neck massages warm up, and, like... and those are always really good. Like, the tongue ones, I find are the most helpful, because it just, like, kind of loosens... Since they're, like, attached, since your tongue is, like, attached to your vocal folds, I find it, like, really releases the tension there if you, like, stretch your tongue. Yeah. I mainly do, like, singing exercises and, like, make diaphragm activation. Will we get to He Will Never Be My Dad? We'll have to see, because we can't... Listen, I will explain all once we get there. Hi, Tara, by the way. Yeah. Okay, April 6th, 10:54 a.m., Big Building Plaza. Oh my gosh, I forgot Lang was also, like... I didn't forget that he was here, but I forgot that we were literally with him. Okay, sorry, I'm starting out with Lang. I have to, like... I just gotta make sure that I'm not pushing from my throat. Where the heck did he go? Maybe he just went home.
You're right. They won't be doing any filming today after all.
Sure. Or maybe he went on the lam.
Grovey, you didn't hear it, but I'm basically making a petition to rename Sunday to Shinyu Sunday. Sign my petition.
Nah, you're just overthinking things, surely.
He's a child, Agent Lang. There's no way he killed the president. Not on his own. I love how Edgeworth is like, he starts out being really reasonable, like, why would a child need to kill the president? He's a child. He couldn't have done it by himself.
And who said he was on his own, huh? Maybe a monster gave him a hand. Maybe he summoned one of his creature feature pals to help him.
How could a child ever kill someone? Imagine that, Edgeworth. Yes, very funny.
I'm not saying the kid did it. Not for sure, anyway. Not yet. But he's our most important witness right now, and we need to find him.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Sorry, wait, I need to turn you down just a teeny bit. Alright, go again.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Hey, it's Gummy!
Oh, yeah!
Never mind. He ran away.
What was that about?
Pah! Well, just goes to show that your police force can't be trusted.
Are you saying you intend to continue investigating the president's murder alone?
Yeah, so what?
Well, last time we met you, you had about 800 other agents helping you.
Sure, but I told you. I'm a lone wolf now. You got a problem with that? I don't need lackeys and I don't need friends. All I need are these fangs right here. Keep things nice and simple.
No. Why are you clapping?
I was clapping for your beautiful Lang monologue.
Oh, thank you. I thought you were like, yes, the fangs, woohoo.
Sorry, that too.
No lackeys, no friends.
Anyway, catch you both around.
He puts on his sunglasses, he's like...
It's like we can all see you're crying, man.
Yeah.
The sunglasses don't hide it.
Yeah. And then he like turns back around like,
See you, losers.
Just like fully dry face.
Things just got interesting. And it sounds like I got my work cut out for me. 2 big beasties on the prowl? Hoo-wee! It's raining scoops. If I don't catch at least one, I ain't no shutterbug worthy of the name.
I love the way she runs. She's funny as fuck.
Wow, this all got kinda complicated, huh?
It did. The Torosaurus footprints were bad enough. Now Gordy? This might as well be a movie.
Well, then we better get our monster hunting shoes on. Yet another Capcom special franchise.
I suppose we had. Huh? Who's that?
That's one of Agent Lang's old team.
We've come across a few of them on previous cases, but this one's on his own. Do you want to be this guy?
Sure.
Excuse me.
Sorry, is he an actual agent? Lang lackey?
I think so.
Okay. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth. Long time no see.
How come you're not with Agent Lang?
Shifu, he's not technically my boss anymore.
Really? What happened?
Do you remember that case from about a month or so back?
The Yatagarasu case. How could we forget?
He made kind of a big mistake there. Came about as close to aiding and abetting a serious criminal as you can come and still keep your I don't know why I have forgotten how to do a Cockney accent. I think it's the mouth shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the resonant point, like, Cockney, to me is
Came
like...
about as close to aiding and abetting a serious criminal as you can come and still keep your job.
Yeah.
Gone Australian.
It's more like resonant point, sort of at like the soft palate almost. It's resonant point is soft palate almost.
Almost.
Cockney.
Sorry.
Cockney.
Sorry.
Let's
get this over with. Shifu.
Indeed. I guess that was pretty close.
Well, being Shifu, he took full responsibility, so they disbanded our team.
Wow, that's harsh.
But it explains why he's now a lone wolf, as he puts it.
So, what are you doing here?
Well, to tell you the truth, I was worried about him. I think he's been chasing ghosts. Ghosts from 12 years ago, to be precise.
12 years ago? What does that mean? Meanwhile, Kay is like sitting there like, what? Agent Lang is going ghost hunting and he didn't even tell us? Does he have a parabolic microphone?
Sorry, I already said too much. I better be on my way.
These ghosts of Agent Lang's. Could they have something to do with the case we're currently investigating?
Well, looks like everybody left except us. What do we do now? Personally, I vote for following Agent Lang and finding which haunted house he's scoping out right now. I want to see him stay an entire night in a haunted house and jump at every single sound.
Good question. Ms. Hart went off monster hunting, and I guess Agent Lang is busy trying to track down young Sean. Perhaps we should try investigating another angle.
What kind of other angle?
Somebody needs to get Judge Gavel's side of the story. Kate would totally be on those ghost hunting shows. I I have to, hold on, I need to write something down so that I don't forget, but I frequently love talking about, Kay and Maya getting stuck in, like, an abandoned haunted mall, because Kay was like,
You can do your, like, spirit channeling shit here. You could totally tell if there was, like, an actual evil spirit in the area.
and Maya's like, yeah, sure. Yeah, you know what? Let's fucking go. Let's do it. And like, meanwhile, it's like, it happens to be like the scene of like some kind of, like all the evidence points back to this one serial murderer. His base of operations is like in this abandoned mall. So it's like Francisca, Phoenix, and Edgeworth all trying to get like get Kay and Maya out of the mall. Meanwhile, Kay and Maya are like, oh my gosh, this old fountain is like so nasty. Like, but we could also probably like fish out all the coins and shit. You know, like, I just love thinking about it.
I love the idea of Maya, like, trying to channel a victim and channeling just the most, like, hot topic employee, like, bored as fuck teenager.
Yes! Yes!
Like,
oh my
does
god!
not give a single shit about any of this.
Yes, that's so good. That's so good. Like, oh my god, why did you bring me here?
Yeah.
I thought the one good thing about dying was that I wouldn't have to work a 9-to-5 in this capitalistic hellspace to make money.
Yes.
I think that's a fantastic. That I need to. Sorry, I just need to write that.
I love
down
this
really
universe that you've created. This beautiful. I can just picture it.
Quick. Hold on, let me just do a little pin. What is it? A push pin? I'm sorry, I'm taking way too much time. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're right. What did she say again?
Please forgive me, but I had better be on my way. I am to preside over the trial of Fifi Lagarde in a bit.
Turnabout Mall! That can be in the same, it can be in the same game as Turnabout Luxury Resale, the case where Clavier has to go through all of Kristoff's old shit and like do a garage sale. That one also kills it, because Turnabout Luxury Resale, I don't know how big of a chain it is, but there's some near me. And so every time I see it, I'm just like, this is Clavier donating Kristoff's old suits. It's just like all kind of like, it's just like a shopping themed game, but all these like really weird specific things.
I guess the trial will be beginning right about now.
Indeed. I think we'd better head down to the courthouse, don't you?
All right, let's go!
It's one tailored suit. How much can I sell it for? $20?
Welcome to the part that never ends. It's fine. I love case 5, okay? I pull 6, 11, 23. I'm at district courtroom number 3.
Hi!
Oh shit, okay, this is definitely uncharted territory for me.
Is the defense ready to proceed?
You bet. Bring it on, Big G.
I also really appreciate that, like, the localization changed a lot of Eddie's dialogue to be less pervy towards Justine. Or, sorry, not Justine.
Yes.
Gavel. Because it was really hard to kind of, like, see him in a professional environment acting like a fuckboy. But now I respect him way more.
The prosecution has been ready for some time. The original attorney in this case, Rosie Ringer, was murdered, while the original prosecutor, Eustace Winner, has disappeared. So Fender and Francisca have taken over in their places. Very well. Let me begin by apologizing for the delayed start to these proceedings.
Yeah, the perviness towards K is gone, and that's love and light. That's beautiful.
The crime we are here to
Adjudicate. It's adjudicate, right? See, okay.
I believe.
Okay.
The crime we are here to adjudicate took place in a prison, an institution of the judiciary. What's more, the fact that the defendant was the warden of said prison carries grave implications. These two factors combined caused pre-trial preparations to take more time than usual. And then, the unfortunate passing of the attorney in charge, Ms. Rosie Ringer, delayed the trial yet further. But now we are ready to begin at last. Mr. Fender, Ms. Von Karma, the court thanks you both for stepping in at such short notice.
Hey, no sweat. Rosie was your pal, right? And this was her last case. Couldn't exactly say no, could I? You'll have to bear with me though, gang. Didn't exactly get a ton of time to read the paperwork. How about you, Fran? Everything cool over on your side?
It is hardly ideal for the prosecutor in charge of the case to have run off and abandoned it. But justice cannot sit around waiting for him to grow a spine. The evidence has just been handed to me. So yes, I'm ready.
She's so...
Thank you both. Very well. Bring the accused, Miss Fifi Lagarde, to the stand.
Oh shit.
Here she is!
Yay!
Womana!
I invite the prosecution to make its opening statement.
All right. The accused was...
Let me stop you right there, darling.
What is it, Miss Lagarde?
No, I was just wondering if you could tell me something. That something being why on earth I'm here.
Perhaps the opening statements will clarify that for you.
But will they, dear? Really? Fine. Carry on if you must.
I fully intend to, if you can stay quiet for one moment. The murder in question happened at the prison where Miss Lagarde worked as a warden. The victim, one Bronco Knight, was being held in the detention center. But the prosecution's case will show that Miss Lagarde took him from the holding cells and murdered him. When she did so with this knife. Huh?
Is something the matter, Miss Von Karma?
How can that... No, the evidence!
What gives, Fran? Everything okay?
The murder weapon, it's not here! And neither is Buddy Macanis' chisel!
Say it ain't so!
Silence! Silence! Miss Von Karma, explain yourself.
I wish I could, Your Honor.
No murder weapon, Then what exactly are we all doing here? Really, darling, you shouldn't volunteer to prosecute a case if you can't even keep the evidence safe.
I can only work with what the previous prosecutor gave me.
Little boy winner strikes again. Hey, G.
What is it, Mr. Fender?
Guess we know where this is going, huh? Let's kick this one down the road a little further, shall we?
Overruled. The court hereby denies the defense's request.
What? Don't be like that. What's the dealio?
What's the dealio?
She's absolutely right, of course. We simply can't have any more delays. Let's get on and show everybody how wonderfully innocent I am, shall we?
Oh my gosh, hi Ninji.
Innocent? I'll thank you to take this seriously.
Oh, but I am, darling. And you don't have any evidence. You just said so yourself. In the courtroom, evidence is everything. Haven't I heard that somewhere before?
I don't know where my glasses are.
And without any, you can't charge me with anything. Isn't that right, Verity, darling?
It is.
What?
Without the items in question, the prosecution's case against the defendant cannot proceed. As such, this court hereby declares the accused, Fifi Lagarde, not
Objection!
Whoa. Hold the phone there, Hasty Pants. You can't go dropping a verdict just like that.
Lagarde is the kind of person who'd have a hot tub. I think, like, you know how Kristoff gets his, like, fancy chair in prison and, like, he gets a fucking cage with a bird in it for some reason? I think Lagarde is the kind of person that gets a hot tub in prison. She has those kind of strings to pull.
Forgive me, but why is the defense objecting to its client being acquitted?
Don't be cute, kiddo. You know as well as I do that little Miss Warden over there is guilty as all heck. As for the murder weapon, you were right there when we found it.
Mr. Fender, it is incumbent upon this court to see that fair judgment is afforded to all. And as the instrument of the court, I cannot allow my experiences or opinions to interfere with my work. You must think of the Judge Gavel who was present when the murder weapon was found, and the Judge Gavel you see before you in the courtroom today as two entirely different people.
Gee, you're killing me here.
I have no choice but to pass judgment based on the evidence available.
Objection!
And we have that evidence! Just not here. Give me some time. Just a little. I'll find it, I swear to you. The prosecution hereby requests a recess.
Oh, yeah. The defense does that too. Come on, Your Honor. Don't do us like this.
I'm imagining when she does this ... she's just like...
Very well. The court accepts this request.
Really, Verity? You won't help anybody bowing to pressure like that, you know.
There will be a 15-minute recess. I suggest that both the prosecution and the defense use the time well. Understood.
Phew. Saved by the bell, huh?
Very well. We will reconvene in 15 minutes.
April 6, 11:38 a.m. District Courts, 3rd floor lobby.
But we did totally find that knife, didn't we, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, of course we did.
Okay, I was beginning to think that was like amnesia, hallucinations, or something.
Huh?
What's the matter, detective?
It's the metal detector, sir. It's, reacting to the alligator.
What? How?
The metal detector was reacting to something inside her after all. Your Honor, I'd like to remind you of this piece of evidence.
The chisel.
Didn't we just figure out that isn't the murder weapon?
You might recall that Mr. Canis hid this chisel in his dog's mouth. Would you believe that the real murder weapon was hidden in much the same way? That's right! The murder weapon is hidden inside the alligator in that pond over there.
So did somebody steal it or what?
Miss Edgeworth, I think.
Nope. That was probably Regina. Miss Barry, Mr. Saint, are you here to watch a trial?
Oh, did you want to be Regina again?
No, you go for Regina.
Okay. Yeah, we heard it was going to be a real fun show. Do you know where we need to go?
It's the trial for the case I was nearly convicted for. It should be starting any minute now. We were late because of practice, but it's somewhere around here, right?
Simeon? There's kind of a problem. They lost some evidence. The knife and the chisel.
She wants everyone to know she just beat Jevil? Regina?
Hi everyone! Guess what? I just beat Jevil! It was totally super hard, but I really wanted to spare him instead of kill him. So they called a recess and kicked us all out of the courtroom.
What? But no, they can't.
They're not going to arrest you again, are they?
Don't say that. No. For context, the original reason why in the, like, way back when I first played that Simeon had an Australian accent was because one of the first things he says is like, no, wait. And so I was trying to figure out what to do for his voice. And I was like, just like jokingly said like, no, why, I can't, no. And everyone was like, yeah, do it! So I'm honoring tradition here.
Gee, forgot how easy it was to upset you. Huh?
How dare he embarrass me like that! Sorry, I'm making an assumption here, but speaking of easy to upset, wasn't that Lady First? Lady First! Oh, I forgot about that. And there was also like hats for gents. I like hats for gents. To be fair, there's a lot of Australian animal handlers. That is actually true. You know what? You're right.
Fascinating.
Yes. True, actually.
Francina, Franderella, chill, okay? Just chill. Come on, put the whip away. That's it.
That idiot of a so-called prosecutor! I'll find him, and I'll make him eat vit for breakfast, lunch, and dinner!
Eve!
Und second breakfast, und 11 C's, und afternoon tea, und dinner, and supper!
Oh, sorry.
Elster, you gotta calm her down. The kid's gone cuckoo.
I guess I'd better at least try. Actually crazy that Fender is the first person to ever call her Fran officially. That is actually crazy.
That's so funny. But it makes total sense.
It does make total sense, yeah. Francisco Almaz was acting up as a kid. Was there anything fun? I'll just talk to her, but you should present either the letter or the big building pamphlet to Francisco.
Oh, it is you. Good morning, Mr. Ex-Prosecutor.
Francisco.
You shouldn't be here, you know. You're not in the right line of work anymore. You should be at home, planning whatever it is you mean to do with the rest of your life.
It's very easy to miss some dialogue with Simeon and Regina. With Simeon and Regina. Hold on.
What's that Nicki Minaj line? Better look out for Celine.
Oh, yeah, gotta keep an eye out for Selena. Is there nothing we can do to help? Let me see. Oh, wait, I have a good idea. If you guys could put on a show here in the courtroom, that would distract everybody. And they'd be so busy watching that, they'd have to postpone the trial till later. Regina. No. If I do that, they'll arrest me again. No, they won't. It's fine. Courtrooms are nice. If you entertain everybody, there's no way they'll arrest you. Right, Mr. Edgeworth?
I really wish you wouldn't spout such nonsense with such infuriating confidence.
Courtroom trials sure are fun. There's even an animal tamer performing here today.
An animal tamer?
But she's a little too grumpy. Might want to think about appealing to the audience a little more.
Oh, Francisca.
But she is so good with that whip.
She is so good with that whip.
If you're talking about who I think you are, the whip is exclusively reserved for use on humans. Hee. Sorry, what did you say? Big building. So you have fully recovered your memory now, Kay Faraday?
Sure have. I remember everything clear as day. You hitting me with your whip, every last detail. I think I even remember wishing I had a
Oh my god.
I think I even remember wishing I had good enough eyesight to see it coming.
An amusing thought. Well, can you spot this? Why is she hitting me?
Ooh, that was so close. I think I almost saw it. Do it again! Do it again! I'll get it this time, I promise. Come on, I'm begging you.
Well, alright. Just this once. No, I'm begging you, both of you, stop it! I love them. I love them. Violence. I'm smiling. Yeah, Francisca and Kay ganging up together. So iconic. What are you going to do, Francisca? You only have 15 minutes. Ugh, don't you think I know that? Sometimes I just want to go like full Germanification on her dialogue. Like, ugh, don't you think I am knowing that? And wipe that infuriatingly reasonable look off your face. You're like a news anchor calmly reading the news or something. And it's utterly exasperating. It's probably better that I don't rise to that. I never imagined you would be the one prosecuting this case, Francisca. Nor did I. But what a case. But what a case. The murder of a presidential bodyguard. And by the warden of a prison, no less. The murder weapon was properly entered into evidence and everything. And yet, when you went to present the knife to the court, it wasn't there. That imbecile! Not only did he abandon his case, he made me look like a total fool! Ugh. The next time I see the little coward, I'll whip him into shape if it's the last thing I do! You go ahead and do that, but quit taking it out on the people around him!
Game Maester. So you got the old memory back, huh?
Sure did! I'm me again!
You had me worried. 6 ways till Sunday. Not that other K wasn't a blast too.
No, she was a total bummer.
Yeah,
yeah.
kind of.
Like, you can say it, it's fine. She sucked. She was a bummer. It's just like, whoa, like, oh my gosh, like, internalized buried trauma. Get back in the box. Like, oh my gosh.
Been there, kiddo.
Seriously. Yeah.
Anyway, welcome back, kiddo. Bring it in.
No. We need to be thinking about this trial right now, okay?
Yeah, guess things did go pretty pear-shaped in there, huh? We need to dig up this missing evidence, lickety-split. But we can't count on them putting the trial on hold much longer. Yeah, it's a stumper, alright. If only some kind soul would offer to go find it for us.
That's an expectant look if I ever saw one. Oops, nope. I thought I pressed down. Down.
Can't help but notice you still haven't asked for your prosecutor's badge back, bucko. Finally decided to come walk the path of righteousness with me and your old man, huh?
The committee has my badge, that much is true. But I haven't given it up just yet. I'm still not ready to walk in my father's footsteps.
No? Well, it's not like there's a deadline. You do you for as long as you need. The old family office will be waiting to welcome you with open arms when you're done.
Thank you, Fender.
Yeah, we need someone to make the coffee around here.
He's like, you gotta work your way up that ladder, kid. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, if only somebody would go sniff out that evidence for us.
Fine. We'll do it.
Way to go, Milesio. You're sure?
I'll do what I can, but that might not be much in 15 minutes.
Fran and me will buy you as much time as we can, okay? She won't be banging that hammer of hers until you've made it back with the goods. I promise.
I just checked and I'm literally 10% of the way to City Escape for channel points. You gotta work your way up that ladder. What can I say?
Fender being like, yeah, it's the old bathroom emergency trick. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie.
Yeah. I also like Fender being like, you know what they say, like you gotta like get in there doing anything you can, just get a foot in the door, like, your old man used to say, like, you get whatever you can, even if it's like, mopping the floors, and then you show them what you can do. My Nona used to say that all the time about animation, and I'm like, they hire a cleaning company.
Oh my god. Yeah, I've heard that before. Ugh.
I think I redeemed them for Tony finishing DGS 1 and 2. My channel points are only just recovering. Yeah, it takes a while. It's because if everyone could do City Escape, when everyone's super, no one will be, Thank you. I'll be counting on you, Fender. And you, Francisca? How does that sound? What makes you think I'd accept your help? My grandparents were talking the other day about how they bought their house for $24,000 and I nearly started screaming. Whatever. How about some advice instead? That you seriously consider a new career as a news anchor.
Come on, Fran. Clock's a tick-tocking here. Time to step up to the plate.
All right, fine. We will stall the trial for as long as we can. But you'd better get your ex-prosecutor behind in gear. You know, I quite like having you run errands for me. Maybe that could be your new career instead. I'm glad you're on board. I can help too. I don't want to be arrested again.
Ooh, this sounds fun. Can I play?
All right, that would be very helpful of you both. Very well, where shall we begin?
I think we need to go speak to a certain somebody, don't you?
Who will we need to speak to in order to find out where the evidence went?
I actually don't remember what the answer to this is. Is it... maybe it's Gumshoe? Is it Gavel? It's either Gavel or... Oh, fucking Eustace. Oh my god. Right. That's right. The supposed custodian of the evidence in question. Eustace Winner. Oh, the new prosecutor guy? Okay, we're on it. Sorry, I did naming him. The person who knew where the evidence went. The last person who had the evidence. Who could it be? Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to focus on like 4 different accents. God.
Thank you, Mr. Saint.
Alrighty then. Think we'd better huddle and talk tactics, huh, Fran? Just the two of us. Ow!
Don't keep me waiting, Miles Edgeworth. I'll try not to. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Hashtag voice actor girls. Oh my god.
Oh, Franny Poo! Wait up now.
All right, we need to find Mr. Winner, and fast.
Hi! Hello! Whoa!
I love how she's saying whoa, like she's never seen her before. Like, whoa!
To be fair, that's my reaction to Gavel every time I see her, too.
Yeah.
Judge Gavel. Ah, Mr. Edgeworth. A pleasure, as always.
A pleasure? How's it a pleasure? And what was all that about just now?
Hey, stop it.
But Judge Gavel knows that horrible woman is the killer. Why the heck would she...
Evidence is the only language that the Goddess of Justice understands. My own personal thoughts and feelings do not come into it.
Yeah, she has so many braids. Like, how long is her hair? Is she Rapunzel? I want to say at least as long as her bang. You know.
Is this all Judge Verity Gavel is? You may believe my way of thinking to be heartless, but it is my way.
Whoa! 2 women in a courtroom! What will they do, Mr. Edgeworth?
Their job?
Yuri in the workplace!
Sorry, what did...
It is my way. To be this hard and unforgiving? There's something I'd like to ask you, if you don't mind. Please, go ahead. What were you doing on the roof of the big building 2 nights ago? The roof? You met the president up there, didn't you? We've seen security footage of the 2 of you. And is there something wrong with that? Only that his body was discovered this morning, right next to the very same building. What? I think you understand what I'm getting at. You're considered a suspect. What happened between the two of you? Nothing. We simply talked for a few minutes. And when we were done, I left. I took the elevator back downstairs alone.
That much we know to be true. As I said, we've seen the footage. And what business did you have with the leader of a foreign power?
I'm not at liberty to say.
I see. Well, I'm not at liberty to leave until I have answers. I mean, you are. Like you definitely are at liberty to leave. Like, you just don't want to because you're a stubborn dickhead. In which case, there's only one thing for it. In case, like, wait! She's hiding something. And I have to get it out of her.
Oh, wait! Let me boot up! Let me boot it up! Yeah! I never thought I'd see this again!
Judge Gavel met with the president of Jungtha the night before last.
Yes, I admit it. We met on the roof of the big building.
But it was simply to discuss professional matters. Matters that I am not obliged to discuss with you. I'm clearly going to have to work hard to get past her professional defenses. If she puts up too impenetrable a facade, I'll probably be better off biding my time. I should start by asking what she met the president to talk about. Perhaps you could begin by telling us what you met with President Wong to discuss.
As I told you, professional matters.
Professional matters which I do not intend to share with you. I know the president personally. Is Chess to mention how Edgeworth pictures his mind palace, or is it Kay's headcanon for it? Because I think it's really fucking hilarious, like the idea that the chess dimension and the chess pieces and stuff are like a little thief hologram. Because I just think that's funny. But I think, I don't know, maybe it's like Edgeworth's mind palace that he like described to Kay. He's like, it's like playing chess with an opponent, but in the mind. And she's like,
Got it. Floating chess pieces. Alright.
I'm so glad you understand.
I must say, you're a very busy woman. A judge, a committee member, an occasional aide to us in the field, even.
Thank you. I take my professional duties very seriously.
And do those duties include meeting with foreign dignitaries?
Yes, of course. From time to time. The law is my life. Nothing I do falls outside the scope of my duties.
You returned Kay's promise notebook to us just this morning. Surely you can't claim that fell within the scope of your duties?
I am not yet a perfect servant of the law. That much is true.
No, you are a human being, and that was an act of simple human kindness. You have feelings, Judge Gavel, and you are allowed to have them. About the president's death, too.
I can still hardly believe it. If I might ask, how did he die?
He was crushed to death by the head of a monster known as Taurosaurus. Forgive me, I should probably explain.
Is that true? He died on the set of the movie?
He did. Interesting that you should even know what Taurosaurus is.
Oh, I imagine I must have heard about it from Eustace. Something about them shooting a movie somewhere near the big building.
She isn't fooling anybody. She's clearly very upset about something. Yeah, like, where is this emotional intelligence coming from? It's because after Phoenix, like, saved his life and was like, I believe in your innocence always. You're still like the person that I believe in, whatever, And so then he went to like therapy and memorized all the right things to say to make Phoenix think he wanted therapy.
I was literally gonna say because he wanted therapy, duh.
He wanted therapy! He's not taking his own advice, but he is saying it. She mentioned Mr. Winner, who seems to have disappeared, along with some vital evidence. Perhaps if she won't tell us what she discussed with the president, we should try to find out what else she might be hiding. I feel so bad for whoever Edra's therapist is. Some poor, like, German woman who's just like, I have seen some emotionally stunted people in my career, but this one is taking the Baumkuchen. Sorry. I'm clearly getting under her skin. I need to dig further. Franziska stepped in to take Mr. Winner's place in the trial. But how was she supposed to prosecute the case if he never handed over... But how was she supposed to prosecute the case if he never handed over all the evidence?
My interest is solely in ensuring that a trial proceeds fairly once it has begun. And if, once it has, vital evidence cannot be presented, it should surprise no one if the accused goes free.
You and the accused are both guilty.
I am a judge, a servant of the law. My personal thoughts and feelings do not come into it.
So you have no personal feelings when it comes to Mr. Winner's disappearance?
Of course I do. I worry about him terribly, too. I worry about him terribly, too.
Wait, two? Does that mean there's somebody else you're worried about as well? Edra's therapist, thank you. I imagine their identity might explain your strangely agitated state.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am a servant of the law, and my feelings are immaterial. The recess I called was only a short one. If you have nothing further to say, I should be on my way.
Oh, it wasn't her professional front. No, wait! Seems I chose the wrong moment to hold back. Yeah, okay. I have to analyze. Blah, 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 blah. Where's Mr. Winner? We are all servants of the law, all of us who stand in the courtroom. But we're not superhuman. You, me, everybody else. We're just people underneath it all. Much as we'd like to bury our feelings and remain impartial, that simply isn't possible. Ah!
You are right, of course. I am in no fit state to offer impartial judgment.
Please, Judge Gavel, just tell us the truth. What's going on?
I'm... What do I do? What do I do?
I've never seen her lose her composure like this.
I should ask her who this person is she's so worried about. Her professional mask is finally beginning to slip. Perhaps now I can get to the human being underneath.
Yeah, I was also looking forward to this, Big Clingy.
The person you're so worried about, is it Mr. Winner? He has not been seen since he discovered the truth about his father. Of course, I am worried about him, but this could also be a valuable test for him. He chose to disappear, and he can choose to reappear.
And the other person you're worried about can't?
That's not something I am at liberty to talk about. I don't know what might happen to that poor child if I did.
That poor child? Who are you talking about?
Nobody! Please, it was nothing. Ignore it.
Judging by the look on her face, I definitely shouldn't. I think that might prove to be a valuable clue. Judge Gavel, who are you so worried about? And where are they?
My apologies, but I simply cannot tell you that.
Time to deploy my clue. So this poor child is missing, and you're desperate to find them. And since you say child, I suppose we're right in assuming that this person is a minor?
I can't answer, and I won't. It has no bearing whatsoever on the murder of the president.
I'll need a clue if I'm going to pursue this line of questioning. All right, fine. This person you're so worried about, is it Torosaurus?
I really don't have time for jokes, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's not a joke. When I told you how the president was killed, you seemed surprised when I mentioned that he was crushed by Torosaurus.
That was simply shock at learning how he died. And where? A half-built film set on an empty lot.
It sounds as if something about where he died is particularly troubling to you.
No, that's not true at all. It's just... film sets are places where dreams are made, and instead a great man met his end there. I only hope that the utmost care is taken when the news is shared with the cast and crew.
You're worried about its box office chances? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid the cast and crew already know. We met two of them at the scene. A crew member and a young actor, Sean Fenn.
No! Why did this have to happen?
Something about the Torosaurus connection really seems to be upsetting her. I think that might prove to be a valuable clue. All right. Oh, no, fuck. God damn it. Ugh. If it was a Steel Samurai movie set, Edgeworth would be most worried about the movie being canceled or flopping in the box office. Yeah. You seem to get very sensitive every time I mention Torosaurus. Sorry. I feel like my consonants aren't hitting very well. Blah. The poor child you mentioned has something to do with the movie, don't they?
How did you... You're usually so cool and collected. Your discomfort told me everything I needed to know. Who is this poor child? You have to tell us!
Very well. You've figured out so much already. I might as well tell you the truth. The person I am so worried about, the person I am so desperate to find, is Sean Fenn.
Sean? But why?
That is more than I can allow you to know.
Judge Gavel, you said you would tell us the truth. And if you don't give it up voluntarily, we will have to force it from you. I'm afraid you're just going to have to accept that.
I think that Edgeworth has like, you know, like Jaws of Life when they like pry someone out of a car? When it's like burning and they have to like pry the car open. I feel like Edgeworth has that for like people's brains. Like that's what he's imagining, is just like Jaws of Lifing the information out of your head.
I need to get her to tell me why she's so desperate to find Sean.
Do you know him?
Do you know Sean personally?
He is famous. I doubt there are many people who do not know him.
I certainly didn't until today.
Then you clearly need to be better informed. Perhaps I could teach you a few things. There is almost nothing I don't know about him. Forgive me. I allowed myself to get a little carried away.
That seemed to happen quite a bit when the subject of Sean comes up.
Look, I do not know him personally. I simply know a lot about him.
I'll need a clue. Are you a fan of Sean's, perhaps?
Am I? Yes, I am. I am an ardent admirer of the work of Sean Fenn, child actor extraordinaire.
Okay.
I heard that he was filming near the big building. So I made it my business to learn where the set was and some other important details.
I see. I suppose that makes sense. As a fan, you'd want to know such things. I imagine you would have also tried to learn when he was supposed to be on set.
Yes, of course. He said he would be filming there all day today.
You make it sound like you heard that from Sean himself. I don't think he'd be sharing his schedule with a mere fan, do you?
No, I misspoke. Ignore me.
Every slip of the tongue she makes seems to be to do with Sean. And now we know she's spoken with him. That's an important clue.
Rip, are you a stalker?
Do you know Sean personally? I can understand you're being worried about Sean, but you seem a little too worried. And you implied before that you had spoken to him. Which must surely mean that you know him personally.
How did I give away so much?
So the two of you are acquainted. This is surely an important clue. We're trying to find Sean too. Do you have any idea where he might be?
Why would I have any idea about that? the two of us aren't connected in any way at all.
Time to deploy my clue. I don't know what exactly the connection is between you and Sean, but I know for certain that it exists. You've as good as told us that it does. Please, Judge Gavel, you have to help us try and find him.
Help you? That would never be allowed.
By who? The goddess of justice?
By the one person who knows where he is.
At last, the puzzle pieces are finally starting to fall into place. I know why you're so reluctant to tell us anything about your relationship with Sean. Admit it. He's been kidnapped, hasn't he? Judge Gavel, I need you to tell me the truth. All of it.
Very well. This time, I will tell you everything. Your intuition was correct. Sean has been kidnapped.
I knew it! But why does that have anything to do with you?
Sean is... He's my son.
Grand reveal. Was this spoiled for you, Grace?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. But
Sorry.
no, it's okay. Cole didn't know this. So, there we go. Mima! What? Well, we may not have found out what she and President Wong were talking about, but we found out something just as important. Sean has been abducted. Not exactly the endgame I was expecting, but that's checkmate nonetheless. MILF confirmed. MILF confirmed.
What? You're Sean's mom, Judge Gavel? No way! Come on, you're too young.
It's true. I am Sean's mother. Look.
A magazine clipping.
An article about Sean. You always carry this with you?
Yes, everywhere I go. I guess you could call it a kind of talisman.
And that certainly speaks to the bond between them. And you're sure he's been kidnapped?
Unfortunately, yes. I'd received a phone call from the kidnapper just before the trial began.
Did they make any demands?
Only one. That Fifi Lagarde be found not guilty.
Well, that certainly explains what we saw in there.
And without any, you can't charge me with anything. Isn't that right, Verity, darling?
It is. Without the items in question, the prosecution's case against the defendant cannot proceed. As such, this court hereby declares the accused, Fifi Lagarde, not guilty.
That's why you came so close to declaring her innocent.
I have failed in my duty to the law. I am a judge. If I cannot arbitrate with impartiality, I make a mockery of justice. And yet I tried to force a ruling based on nothing but my own self-interest.
Judge Gavel.
The goddess must be furious with me. But I just couldn't do it. I couldn't sacrifice my son on the altar of justice. I couldn't remain impartial when it mattered most.
Of course you couldn't! Are you crazy?
Kay.
No parent could just give up on their child like that. If that makes the goddess of justice mad, then I'm sorry, but she's wrong. If she really thinks that way, then she's the guilty one. Isn't that right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes. Declaring the goddess guilty. That's bold. Kay is right. As I told you, though we all serve the law, we are also only human. And none of us could, or should, be expected to sacrifice a child for the sake of a verdict.
Thank you, both of you.
But the trial must continue. There is no escaping that.
Your Honor! There you are!
The themes!
It seems it is time.
Judge Cavell! My dad was a prosecutor.
He was?
She's like,
Yes, I know. He gave his badge to me. I know he was one.
Yeah, he used to work in a courtroom just like you do. And I was thinking about what he would have about what he would have done if he was in your position right now.
If a prosecutor were forced to insist that a clearly innocent suspect be found guilty.
I know what he would have done. Anything, that's what. He would have done anything to get me back.
He would. These are a lot of hypotheticals for something that just happened this morning.
literally, I'm like thinking about the parallels. I'm like, Edgeworth just did anything. He just sacrificed his job and potentially his freedom. Like, he just sacrificed a lot.
So what I'm trying to say is, you can trust us.
What do you mean?
To get him back! To snatch him from the jaws of danger! Using our jaws of life to snatch him from the jaws of danger! I'm the second Yatagarasu. And if you agree to trust me, I promise I'll get him back for you.
I love her here, like, with her, like, little glove sprite, like,
I'm the second Yatagarasu. And if you trust me, I promise I'll get him back for you.
like, she's so cool!
A thief who steals only the truth. And perhaps one or two other things. Well, Judge Cavell, what do you say? Will you trust the great thief to steal back that which matters most to you?
Mr. Edgeworth.
I'd like to help too, if that's all right with you.
Thank you. I know I am in no position to ask this of you. I know I am in no position to ask this of you. But please, please, see that he comes home safely.
Oh, we will! Don't worry, you can count on us!
Here, take my cell phone. The kidnapper may call again.
The little charm.
Yeah.
You'll get it back, along with your son, I promise.
I will do everything I can to draw out the trial. But I don't imagine I can give you more than about 2 hours at best.
2 hours? That gives us until 2 p.m.
Please, I'm counting on you.
Heh. And here I thought the great thief was on sabbatical.
Well, hold on to your hat, because she's back in business. All right, let's do this. My first commission! I can't afford to mess it up.
In that case, we'd better start looking right away. Where to begin?
Gah!
Where the heck did he go? Maybe he just went home.
You're right! He won't be doing any filming today after all.
Sure, or maybe he went on the lam.
Perhaps we should see if Sean left any clues behind at the big building.
Hey, what are you doing giving orders? This is a great thief operation. I'm in charge now.
Is that so? Then what am I?
You're my assistant! First assistant to the great thief Yatagarasu! Talk about an honor!
I've been relegated to thief's assistant?
Alright, let's go to work. Team Yatagarasu, move out! Woohoo!
Ugh, the fawn head shake. Don't make me fucking puke everywhere. April 6th, 12:10 p.m. Big Building Plaza.
Alright, here we are. Ready? On 3. Just follow my lead. You'll be fine, okay?
What exactly are you talking about?
Even in the depths of night.
She's like,
Hey, it's your turn! Keep up, will you?
why are you making me do this?
Because the great thief Yatagarasu just arrived at the scene of the crime, dummy! How is anybody supposed to know that if we don't announce her appearance?
You may be a thief. You may be a thief. But I most certainly am not.
Gah! Fine, I'll do it on my own. Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight, one alone soars to shine the light of righteousness on the world's blight. And that one is me, for I am the great thief Yatagarasu!
I'm very much aware of who you are, thank you. Now, shall we get on with this investigation?
Ugh, you're no fun at all.
We don't have time for fun. We have less than 2 hours, in fact. We'd better get started.
All right, well, we have the photo. Let's show it to a few people. See if it jogs any memories.
Yeah, sing our campfire song, Squidward. Hello, sir. You wanna be,
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, Mr. Edgeworth. Long time no see.
Wait. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. I met on an old case. That's where I know him from. He's also the man behind the mask of the one and only Steel Samurai. Long time no see, indeed.
Nice to meet ya. I'm Kay Faraday, great thief. Mr. Edgeworth has been working as my assistant.
Good to meet you. But thief? Mr. Edgeworth has been assisting a thief?
Let's not worry about that for now. We'd like to ask you about what happened this morning, if that's all right. Well,
Sure. I don't know if I can be of much help to you, but sure.
the great Edgeworth emotional acting, thanks, man. So he'll be one of Sean's work colleagues. I guess we'd better just dive right in. I guess I'd better keep an amicable connection with Judge Gavel so that I can see him on set or something. If you present the Mozilla doll and either the Mozilla head or monster footprints. Mozilla doll. Do I have? Oh, I do have a Mozilla doll. I mean, I guess it's not Mozilla doll.
So the Torosaurus head is broken, and the lot's been torn up by huge footprints?
This production is running over budget as it is. And Global Studios is risking a lot on this one. Sorry. I know this isn't the right time to be talking about money. People are dead.
It's fine. We completely understand. The shoot has been thoroughly disrupted. That can't be easy for you.
Global Studios makes the Steel Samurai shows too, right? Oh man! You know what this means, Mr. Edgeworth? If we don't solve this case soon, you can kiss the Steel Samurai goodbye!
As if we weren't under enough pressure already!
That's really good. He's like, oh my gosh, she's right. Oh my god.
Oh, do we have to present the Mozilla head too?
Well, we just did the head, so it's... Okay, so Mozilla head or monster footprints and the doll. Okay.
Hey, that's the original Torosaurus, right? These things were super popular 10 years or so back. Is this one of the ones with the voice recorder built in?
It is indeed. A function that saved my skin only a short while ago.
Dang, one of the horns is missing.
It is. Does that mean anything to you?
Only that there should be two. But I guess it's over a decade old. These things happen, huh?
Do they? I suppose they do if the build quality is.
Steel Samurai merchandise would never break like that.
My thoughts exactly. But I guess not everybody can be the Steel Samurai.
Kay says that and he's like,
I've never been prouder of her.
I heard you were investigating this one, Mr. Edgeworth.
sorry, 1 second. Oh, my back is like fucking locked up. 1 second. Ow.
Oh no.
Fuck.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just like, ow. Ow! I can't like bend over. Hold on 1 second.
That's not
1 second.
good.
It's fine. I just have to like roll down. Ow! Fuck. Oh my god.
This is not normal, I don't think, Tony.
Ah, there we go. Okay. Did you hear it pop?
No, but
It's fine. Ow! Oh my gosh, why is it doing that? Ow.
is the pain going down your leg, like into your knees or feet?
No, it's just like, it got really stiff. Like I spent too long with it. Like, yeah, let's stretch with Tony. Ow. My fucking lower back, dude. I hate having a spine. I have to like stretch my piriformis, man.
Tony, I think you should get an x-ray, because this is... The piriformis tightness and the stiffness is exactly...
I have sciatica.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think you should absolutely 100% get an x-ray then.
No, it's fine.
I'm gonna send you my fucking MRI imaging if you don't get an x-ray. I'm gonna peer pressure you into getting an x-ray.
You're gonna send me your own imaging?
Yes! And I'm gonna say, see, here's where the bone in my spine is broken.
Oh, I see.
So that you can be scared and go to the fucking doctor.
I think it's more just like my pelvis tilts like really like I always stand like instead of standing like a normal person like this. Hold on, side view. There we go. Like this. I stand like this a lot. So like this part of my back.
Yeah, because
you're
you're
really
probably subconsciously
like. Ow. Okay. It's fine.
You stand. She doesn't have. You stand like that because you're probably subconsciously trying to take the weight off your lower back.
But it puts more weight on my lower back. I'm having like a Phoenix moment right now. This is Phoenix Court. You know what?
I'm gonna send you a different X-ray image or MRI image every day until you get the X-ray. And you're gonna have to deal with the fact that it's basically like a nude because the X-ray machine wasn't turned up high enough so you can see everything.
That's I love that. That's fucking funny as shit. That's really funny.
I was like,
I guess there I am.
This was possible.
Gonna make a Sogibot so you that would be effective. But for now, my handy dandy Chunosuke pillow can.
Oh, so cute.
Sorry about that little detour. My back was just. I couldn't move it.
I mean, that was
stuck.
mostly my fault.
No, it was my fault. It was my back's fault. The architectural
Everyone
nightmare that is the
pressure
spine.
Tony to go to the doctor.
Whatever.
Oh, it would be so bad to have to either know nothing is wrong or have a diagnosis. That would suck so much.
Yeah, it would suck so much. New channel point redeemus make Tony stretch. I can't talk. Are mods able to make those? Because that would be fun. That would be a fun manage rewards. Oh my god! Ugh, whatever.
Someone make a point reward to have me on camera and show off my fun putting my arm all the way behind my head trick.
Yeah, absolutely. What the fuck?
I like posture check a lot, but I'm never postured in a
I guess
quote-unquote
posture
correct way.
check can include a stretch.
True.
Dude, it's the second Yatagarasu and the second Yatagarasu's assistant!
Okay, I'm sorry. Please continue.
Did I read this? I forgot.
No, you didn't.
I heard you were investigating this one, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, yes, but I'm not the prosecutor in charge, of course. We can't modify your channel rewards. Whatever. Fine.
But if you're Kay here's assistant, I guess this is her case?
And her eyes just light up. No, that's simply...
I can see you're an intelligent man. You're right, of course. I'm in charge of this one.
Don't encourage her.
All right, I'll need you to give me straight answers. First of all, this case... Have you noticed anything perhaps you could give me your impressions.
Is that supposed to sound like me?
My impressions? I guess my main concern is, no offense to the victim and all, but... Is it all over for the production? Are we done? Are we so over? I can't help but worry.
Random question, but did they sell any AA characters' clothes as merchandise? Not to my knowledge. I know that they sell Edgeworth purse. Yeah, they sell the Edgeworth purse and they sell Edgeworth shoes, but they're not Edgeworth's shoes. They're shoes with like a little cravat on the toe, and I really want those. I think it's probably safe to assume that you are. At least for now.
Right? I knew it. What a bummer. We don't have the location for much longer, either.
Because you were due to finish shooting soon.
No, because they're due to start building. That lot won't be empty for long. They were letting us use it while they got ready to make a start.
There's the Maya necklace, yes. I guess the plan was to shoot the rest on a lot back at Global Studios.
I've been so worried about everything. What with people spreading all those rumors, too.
Rumors?
Yeah, this journalist keeps coming around. Y'all been hiding real monsters on that there set of yours. Y'all can't do that. I'm gonna expose y'all. She's always saying stuff like that.
I think I know exactly who this journalist might be.
Yeah, the photographer, right? I thought you maybe knew her.
But you're not, are you? Hiding real monsters, I mean. Consider your words carefully.
Are you kidding? If they had real monsters to call on, I'd be out of a job.
So you've all been working hard on the movie?
Yeah, it's the first time I've been on a reboot of an old series. This one's been a real challenge for me and everybody else over at Global Studios.
If only they put this kind of energy into making a new Steel Samurai show or something. What role are you playing in this one?
Me? I'm Torosaurus himself.
No way! So you're the star!
Well, not quite. I'm in a costume, see? My face won't ever appear on screen.
Really? Still, that's pretty amazing. I wish I could wear a costume like that. Hey, do you think I could try it on sometime? I'd settle for just climbing inside one of the horns.
I'd love to say yes, but that's not how it works. You can't really climb inside that part.
Oh, I get it. Because I'm an outsider, right?
That's not the issue at all here, Kay. Kaiju Kay when? Literally. Can I ask you a couple of questions about Sean?
Sean? Oh, sure. Penny told me what happened. He just disappeared, right? Yeah, sounds like him.
Does he do that a lot?
Yeah, kinda. If we take 5 mid-shoot, you look around sometimes and he's just gone.
Do you have any idea where he might have headed off to?
Sorry, no. I did see him leaving the set, though.
Huh? You did? And where was he headed?
He got on the site bus. But I was checking some equipment over, and by the time I looked back up, he was gone.
The site bus. I wonder if he left any clues behind. Do you mind if we take a look inside the bus, Mr. Powers?
Sure. You'll have to excuse the mess, though.
All right, let's see what we can find. Wait. Is this... Grace, is this the one? It's a map of the area around the big building. Let's take a closer look. There's a garbage processing facility right next to the fishing port here.
Do they process garbage they pull out of the sea or something?
I guess they might, but I doubt that's all they deal with.
So what else? Oh, like garbage that washes up on the shore? Shells and fish bones and stuff? Well, who throws that stuff in there in the first place, huh? They should be ashamed of themselves. Didn't they ever hear of recycling? You could make earrings and necklaces and yeah!
Let's maybe talk about this another time, shall we, Kay? She's so. This is the big building itself. So that's where we are right now.
It's kind of cool looking, but I still can't quite bring myself to like it.
I'm not surprised. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if you never wanted to come here again.
Hey, when this is all over, when we have the whole case wrapped up, can we maybe come here just for fun? We can bring Gummy too!
You don't let the past drag you down, do you?
It's an admirable quality, I guess. Let's think about that later, shall we, Kay? The case isn't over just yet. We can't afford to start making plans for when it's done.
No fun. Fine, then let's hurry up and solve this little mystery, shall we?
Rip never letting the past hold you back and always looking forward. That's just like you. Oh my gosh, the Sunshine Coliseum! I hadn't played AA4 when I did this case, I think.
The Sunshine Coliseum. They hold all kinds of events there.
Yeah, I wanted to go to the World Thief Symposium, but they canceled it this year.
Joined late and thought you were playing GeoGuessr for a second. Really good, yeah. We can, if we finish investigations with like an hour or so left, I'll probably just boot up GeoGuessr.
Hell yeah.
I feel like Kay has violated the Migratory Bird Treaty Act in her little bird feather jewelry listings in Etsy. Yeah.
It was so cool! Thieves from all over the planet all gathered in one place! I mean, there was that thing where they arrested pretty much everybody who attended, I guess. And some people did say the whole thing was just a trap set by the police.
And yet you still wanted to go.
Because she's real. I love her.
The Sundown Sanitation Plant. What, do they make cleaning products there or something?
Sadly not. I think they just incinerate all the garbage the trucks bring back. By the way, Kay, you seem a little antsy.
Oh, it's nothing. Hey, did you see up in the corner? Hey, did you see up in the other corner of the map? There's another garbage facility.
Indeed there is. I imagine it probably fulfills a slightly different function. There seem to be quite a few such facilities in the area.
Yeah! This place is littered with them!
Really? That's what you were so excited about? A third-rate pun?
She's just sitting there like,
Yeah, the sanitation plant. So true, yeah. By the way, there's like another one over there. Yeah, that's littered with them!
God, I love her. I love her so much!
Did I... Well, I guess... Oh, I didn't do the park. Thought maybe there would be a check mark on it, but I didn't do the park.
I don't really buy into all that stuff. But they do say the light from the sun in the morning gives you more wrinkles, right?
And why are we talking about this?
What do you think? Because they called it Morning Tan Park.
I'd certainly like to be basking in the morning sunshine without a care in the world right now.
Is there anything else that's like good here?
Where would Sean have been sitting?
Sean? Oh, that's his seat with the backpack on it.
There's something poking out of it. A videotape.
Huh? We use these when we're shooting. Why would Sean have one?
Was there something he wanted to record? This could be a clue.
Yeah, I thought Kay was gonna say,
You definitely don't need any more wrinkles, Mr. Edgeworth.
Do you have a way for us to check what's on the tape?
Sure. There's a couple of monitors set up right over there. Alright, hitting play.
It's Sean. Is he rehearsing his lines?
Sean was there on his own, running his lines.
There's a clearly visible footprint right there, which means this must be from last night.
Yeah, he does this sometimes. When he's not happy with the scene, he borrows the equipment and goes over it on his own time.
Wow, he's really dedicated, huh?
Sure is. He may be young, but he takes his craft seriously. You gotta admire it.
Which is why it's so fucking funny, like, just thinking about him back in Case 3, when he's standing in front of, like, in the art gallery, and he's like, why'd she throw it all away? She was a legend. I just don't get it. Like she was an artist to him, and she threw it away.
Well, that part of it at least. The using the kit without asking part? Not so much.
And he would have been able to use the equipment on his own.
Sure. If all he wanted to do is shoot something pretty basic.
Huh?
What is it, Kay? Where did Sean go? She says something about how she just wrapped up her last movie before the gallery opened. It's heavily implied she worked on this movie, but this movie is not done filming. Something about inviting her coworkers to the gallery. Maybe she was just in a beginning scene or something? Or like a small scene? I don't know.
He ran off somewhere.
And just left the camera running? It stopped. I guess he ran out of tape.
So that's all that's on there? Sean's rehearsal?
I like to think that she's like the woman who gets snapped up by Taurus.
But yeah, Torosaurus, she gets eaten. There's an array of filming equipment here. Are you getting ready to shoot something?
No, nothing's scheduled for today at this location. It's just a case has gone missing.
Case? What is he talking about?
Yeah, all that stuff there is normally stored inside a large case. But I look away for 5 minutes, and it's wandered off somewhere.
Sounds like there's a thief around here.
What exactly was taken?
Just the case, as far as I can tell.
Why only take that? I would have been more interested in what was inside it myself.
I guess whoever took it must have needed the case more than its contents. Did they need to put something in it?
What a lovely monster-free day. I sure hope nothing... $5 million, thanks.
Yeah. Oh, oh,
Oh ho!
you go for it.
Insane.
Oh my gosh! Twinning.
Hey there, pal! Why the long face, huh? Ever think you ought to maybe lighten up a little?
Did you take on any passengers here this morning?
Does a witch wear a pointy hat? You bet I did. Just the one fare, mind you.
And who was the passenger?
It was 2 guys, out on these black suits. Real sharp looking.
Did they have a boy with them?
This boy!
Nah. Like I said, it was just the 2 of them.
All right, never mind. Thank you for your help. I thought we might be onto something there, but no luck. The transcripts are currently in this weird state where they seem to have copy-pasted a lot of the names, but not all of it, so you just have lines like, Judy, my name is Catherine Hull.
Sean! Sean! You in there? No sign of him here either. Kinda thought that basket on the back of the truck there looked suspicious.
She's not wrong. It does.
I like the idea that he's just standing there pointing at the basket like...
Huh? What are you doing, Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, right, I forgot that this is actually...
Why are you touching the truck?
The engine's cold, which means it's been here for a while.
No way! You can tell from just that?
And if it's been parked here a while, I guess the driver might not be nearby either.
That is such a fun use of a sprite.
Yes, isn't it? Dude, AI2 and sprite use, I fucking love. It's so good. Also, this is evidence to the Edgeworth Gearhead truthers out there. I just like the idea that he like tries to fix up old like sports cars.
It's so deliciously unfitting for him
Yeah.
that I can see it.
Yeah, exactly.
beautiful.
Yeah, and like he doesn't see how it's unfitting for him because it's something he likes to do. I just think it would be fucking hilarious.
We don't really have time to stand around waiting until they get back.
Yeah, he has a toolbox in the back of his car. And okay, because like, I also like, okay, because I just think it's really funny if Clavier desperately tries to find things he has in common with Edgeworth because oopsie poopsie, I was the one who mistakenly disbarred Phoenix Wright, who is very close with the chief prosecutor, who is my boss. Yeah, so awkward, Achtung. So he's like trying to desperately find things that he has in common with him, and he's just like, he tries to hit the gearhead thing, but he is so badly faking it because remember, like in that first scene where Clavier meets Apollo, Clavier says something like, he says something like, cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. I kind of love Clavier being a fail girl. Yeah, exactly. I mistakenly disbarred my boss's boyfriend. I'm so screwed. Okay, I don't think I can investigate anything else. What?
That's not quite right.
You're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked, Miles Edgeworth.
But I investigated everything, did I not? Do I have to show him something else?
Huh? What's this? You think I could use it in a performance or an action scene or something? That would be cool.
It would. Sadly, I don't think it would be suitable for that.
Oh, that's a shame.
He seems genuinely disappointed.
I'm sorry. I need you to read Grace's comment.
Yeah, exactly. Clavier has a motorcycle solely for the aesthetic, but has no knowledge of how to maintain it. Yeah, exactly. He has people for that. He has people, like, other people take care of things like filling it up with gas and changing the oil and maintaining it, blah, 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 blah. like, Edgeworth walks out of the office to Clavier being like, Achtung, my hug won't start again. And it's just out of gas because it didn't occur to Clavier he had to refill it.
It's 1 gallon of gas, Edgeworth. What could it cost? $10.
I also, like, I love the idea... Hold on. Let me just look something up. 2 motorcycles need oil change. Oh, okay, yes. I assumed so, but I didn't want to make a fool of myself because I don't own a motorcycle.
Yeah, I can't really criticize you for that.
Listen, I don't want to be out here spreading misinformation, but I do like the idea of Clavier being like, there's something wrong with my... Yeah, Clavier Googling in the parking lot. Exactly. And then Edgeworth comes out and this, like, in his, like, a yearly quota for doing one good deed, he's like, is there something wrong, Prosecutor Gavin? So there's something wrong with your motorcycle, and then he like takes out the dipstick, and it's like tar. It's like sludge in there.
I'm feeling really attacked right now as someone who's never gotten an oil change and has safety brakes that need to get scratched.
Yeah, you gotta do that. Yeah, Clavier's follow-up search. What is an oil change? Okay, what about this?
Feels like you're right there behind the scenes, huh? This has been such a great shoot. Everybody's so into it. Crew, cast, everybody. Sure, it's not always been easy, but we kept smiling right through it all. What an atmosphere. No. How did this happen?
There's not much we can do right now about the fact that shooting has been suspended.
Edgeworth, well, clearly there's something wrong with this dipstick. Don't call me that.
But if we can solve the case, maybe there's a chance the movie can get back on schedule. Another reason to do what we came here to do.
I'm a scat miss. Maybe I have to, okay.
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's hard to believe that somebody would stoop so low as to kidnap Sean.
Yeah, but it explains why we couldn't find him anywhere.
The last place we saw him was the movie set, correct? We should look there for clues.
We should. Who knows? There could be vital evidence lurking anywhere. We'll need to look over everything, even stuff that might not seem like it could be connected.
Okay. Can I not go to the movie set? How do I get there? Please! A very good day to you, Prosecutor Edgeworth, sir! Huh? I'm not a prosecutor anymore.
But he doesn't need to know that, I guess. Good day to you too, officer. Can I ask why you've been posted here?
Me? Oh, I'm just keeping an eye on things.
Excellent. Then perhaps you can tell me if any vehicles have come in or out of here this morning?
None except the taxi, that blue truck over there, sir.
Only 2 vehicles have come in or out. That could be useful to know.
Oh, there we go.
It's midday already.
You think Judge Gavelle and the others are doing okay?
I'm not sure. How long is it realistically possible to drag out proceedings, I wonder?
We have to find Sean!
Indeed we do. Lotta?
Ah, heck! Not like that, dang it!
Oh, shit.
do you think we're gonna get us a scoop like that? Fuck, I forgot
Do you-
voice her
Do you want to
different.
be? Do you want to be both of them? Because they're pretty much just both talking the same way. Do you want me to be
Sure.
one of them?
I think I'll
You want to
I'll
try?
do it. I feel like bad. Yeah. Sorry, Chief. My bad. How many times I gotta say it? We're scoop fiends. Wild critters that survive on scoops and scoops alone. Every second we ain't scooping, we're starving. It's scoop or die up here. Yes, Chief.
Well, look who it is. Although I can't help but wish it wasn't.
When did those two get here? Hey, Mr. Edgeworth. We should go talk to them.
Should we? Ugh, fine. Ms. Lloyd calls you Chief, doesn't she?
Sure does, because that's exactly what I am. She's my #1 cub reporter. Seems my unique brand of shutterbugging caught her eye, so she came to me to learn the trade. She may be a scribbler, not a snapper, but the both of us are hungry for scoop soup 24/7. And besides, who doesn't want to be called Chief, right?
Ms. Hart's pictures were what drew Ms. Lloyd to... Wait, sorry. Ms. Hart's pictures were what drew Ms. Lloyd to her? I suppose it's no surprise that this particular chief attracted an apprentice with such unique tastes.
Scoo-soo.
Sure, she didn't score no big stories just yet, but she's hungry. Boy, is she. Hungrier than me, even. And she wants a Torosaurus exclusive batter and a coyote wants a chicken. She's been turning this place upside down all day looking for leads.
She has? Maybe she knows something about the kidnapping. I think we should ask her, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth?
Agreed. We need all the help we can get to find Sean. And I can think of one piece of evidence that might encourage her to tell us what we need to know. So, now that oh my god. So, now that the story of the underground auction is in the bag, what's next?
Come on, as if you even need to ask. Torosaurus, that's what. Fate done dropped him right in my danged lap. Snuck in upstairs to cover the auction. And then he shows up right on the doorstep and stomps big old footprints everywhere for good measure.
And do you have a particular news outlet in mind for this big scoop?
Does a bear do its business in the woods? I got me 2 or 3 in mind. They'll be all over this like a rash. Heck, there's even one right here in the big building. Tabby and me, we're in and out of there all the time. I mean, mostly on account of how fond they seem to be of throwing us out on our ears, but still.
It sounds as if they're both more out than in.
Well, if it ain't my good friend Ruffles, good to see y'all again.
And you, Miss Lloyd. But how come you're here, if you don't mind me asking? Ms. Lloyd, the accusation of murder made against you was, of course, entirely groundless. But the fact remains that you were a willing participant in the staged assassination attempt. The police will no doubt wish to speak to you about the matter. You should be aware that you may well be punished for your actions.
Well, they kinda dropped the whole case out of nowhere. Packed me up and shipped me home without so much as a slap on the wrist. Guess it was their way of saying, you keep up the good work now. They did seem kinda keen to get me to never ever mention the whole thing ever again, though.
Yes, because you weren't part of the official story of the attempt on the president's life. And they can't afford to have you getting in the way of that.
But, Mr. Edgeworth, telling Tabby not to talk is like trying to stop a dam from bursting with a piece of tape.
Not exactly the most delicate way of putting it.
Wrote up the whole thing, of course. Every last detail. Plus a few of my own. Handed it into the paper. Hopes high and all. But nothing. Not a peep.
Was somebody putting pressure on them? Or were the details you added just a little too gratuitous, perhaps? Both seem equally plausible, unfortunately. What are you doing here at the big building? Are you reporting on something? I'm getting so distracted by the current state of turnabout legacy transcript on the wiki, they control replaced all the names to disastrous results.
Oh dear.
Larry, you said you're here to study Hall. What? Why don't you practice drawing as well, since you're here at Ms. Hall's Hall Museum? How would they have even... What would they have...
It would have spaghettied water all over the exhibits.
It would have spettied water all over the... But, like, cause sprayed. Oh my god.
Wow.
That's really good. That's really good. They would have spettied water all over the exhibits. They would have fucking spaghettied water everywhere. That's really good.
Hey, maybe I didn't make this clear enough the first time we met. But you want a reporter to scratch your back? You gotta scratch hers first, if you catch my meaning.
You mean you want me to give you something you can use for an article?
Bingo! And it better be good. Because if it ain't, this conversation's over.
We do need to know about what might have happened to Sean. Perhaps I could show her a piece of evidence and see if she has anything to give me in return. Alright. Oh.
The prosecutor delves into his pocket. After considerable fumbling, he reveals... sorry. You're gonna have to help me out here, Ruffles.
Never mind. I guess she knows nothing about that. Oh.
What?
Damn, what the fuck does she want?
Girl!
She's so fucking picky. She snuck right into the lion's den without even a thought for her own safety. Yep, the chief is a real champion of truth, all right. Ain't that so, Mr. Edgeworth?
Hashtag spettied water.
Can I say no comment? Perhaps we should reserve judgment on that until we know a little more.
Nah, I'm more of a judge now, think later kind of gal myself. Nothing else to tell the readers?
Only that I'd like you to consider being a little more impartial in your reporting.
Nah, I'm more of a cater to your audience so they love you more kind of gal. And my audience is mostly the good old chief.
I wish you'd at least try to take things seriously. Okay?
Monster footprints. Oh my god.
Damn.
A truck. The truck. Ugh. We did security camera foot. Oh my god.
gotta be one of them, right?
It's gotta be one of. Okay, fuck. Oh, I should. Okay, we were trying to. You know what? That's on me. Ms. Lloyd, this picture.
Say no more, Ruffles. I already know what you're gonna ask.
Huh? You do?
You're looking for him, right? The kid?
What?
You just can't get out from under the drama, huh? Wherever he goes, the bodies follow. Miles Edgeworth, trouble magnet. Pretty much sums you up, right?
Is my reputation really so sordid?
And now you done got yourself wrapped up in a kidnapping, too? Crazy.
Huh? How do you know about that?
Shh! Pipe down, will ya? Can't be talking about this stuff too loud. I ain't even told the chief about it. Gotta keep it on the down low, okay? That ain't a cat I want out of the bag just yet.
Seriously? Seriously, how do you know about it? Surely Judge Cavell hasn't told anybody except us.
I bet you'd just love to know, wouldn't ya? Well, you can't. It's a secret.
She's as stubborn as ever, it seems.
Hey, quit staring at me like that. I ain't sharing nothing with that thundercloud of a face.
If you get the chance to present something Torosaurus related to... Okay.
So,
I think we did.
Did we? No, not to Tabby, to Lotta.
you know something, right?
Sure do. Truth is, I done saw it. Little kid being bundled off by two shady characters in black suits.
What? Do you know where they went?
Nope, don't got a clue. They was kind of far away when I spotted them. Lost sight pretty quick.
Dang it! Still, at least we know something about our kidnappers now.
Yes. 2 men in black. Okay. Something Torosaurus related.
Now listen here, you low-down dirty prosecutor. Torosaurus is mine. Mine, you hear? I'll track down every last lead there is to find out about that big, bad bull. You see if I don't. From footprints to the finest strand of stray hair, ain't a single teeny tiny thing about to pass me by.
Strands of stray hair? That's what you were focused on?
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, don't worry. You're nowhere near that stage just yet. And besides, your dad had a fine head of hair, right? Thick and healthy and... yeah. And we all lose the odd strand from time to time. There's nothing to worry about, I promise.
That's not what I was worried about at all. But I did find it oddly comforting.
Oh. I'm ill, Tony.
I fucking love them. They're so funny, dude.
No, hey, your dad was gorgeous, okay? You don't have to worry about anything in the genetics department, all right?
Eddie Fender. Why would they not do, like, oh man. No, because everyone else calls him Ray. Oh man, Eddie Fender.
My therapist, Bald Edgeworth isn't real. He can't scare you. Bald Edgeworth.
So we've learned a little something about the kidnappers. Ms. Lloyd saw 2 men taking Sean away. And the taxi driver remembers giving 2 similar-looking men a ride.
They must be the same people, right?
I'd say it's a distinct possibility, yes. But there's one thing that doesn't make sense.
Listen, everything with your dad, tragic. His genetics, though, I think you literally got the jackpot. Like, don't even worry about it, Mr. Edgeworth.
Okay, Faraday, are you calling my dad hot?
Just objectively attractive, yes.
She's not wrong.
She's not wrong.
Well, yeah, that is weird.
Fuck. Could it be the kidnappers who stole the case?
Wait, you mean...
Yes. What if they put Sean inside it?
He's little enough that he'd fit, I guess. So the reason the taxi driver didn't see him...
Might be that he was loaded into the truck as baggage.
Why did they need to hide him?
I imagine they might not have planned to originally. But they didn't count on there being a police presence here in the plaza.
Right. That makes sense. They didn't want the officer on duty to see them going off with Sean.
So they took a rather drastic measure.
That must be it. All right, let's go see what the taxi driver can tell us. She's like, all right, let's go see what the taxi driver can tell us.
The two men you told us about, did they have any baggage with them?
Boy, did they. A giant case. Wasn't easy getting that thing in the trunk, I tell ya.
That settles it! They must have been the kidnappers.
Where did you take these two men, if you don't mind me asking?
Look, I can see this is important. How about I give you a ride there?
That's a great idea. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth.
All right, thank you.
Huh. My pleasure, folks.
Woohoo!
Yay.
Oh, are we gonna get to something very fun right now? Guys, are we gonna get to something extremely fun right now? I think we might be getting to something very fun. I pull 6/12:57 p.m. question mark.
Ugh. Did he have to drive that fast? Feel kinda queasy. Are you okay, Mr. Edgeworth? You look a little green yourself.
I'm fine. The driver said he took the men to the garage of this house right here.
Which means this must be where they brought the case. No way! Look at the name on the mailbox!
The name? What? Excelsius Winner?
This must be that chairman guy's house.
What? Excelsius Winner ordered Sean's kidnapping? This part took me an hour to go through because it made me so crazy. Listen, it's really good.
If you could see my face right now.
Yes! Grace face cam!
No, not right.
Come on. Isn't he
I'll
currently...
send you a selfie in our DMs.
Okay. Isn't he currently under arrest?
Nice! The garage door is unlocked!
You spotted that quickly. Although I guess I probably shouldn't be surprised. It smells of engine oil in here. I guess Winner Sr. must be something of a motorhead.
Anybody home? No? Anybody?
What are we, Kay? Common house thieves?
You take that back! We are great thieves, and don't let me ever hear you say differently! Have some self-respect, Mr. Edgeworth.
She didn't like that at all. Anyway, it seems nobody's around, which hopefully means we're not at risk of being arrested.
Yeah, Excelsius, handshake, Edgeworth, handshake, not Clavier, handshake, being Motorheads.
Don't let your guard down yet. We're only just getting started here. Now, let's find us some treasures.
Aren't we supposed to be looking for Sean?
Look! A treasure!
These are mechanics gloves. They're designed to be worn when fixing vehicles or working with machines.
They're covered in oil that looks like it must be from a machine, too.
And strangely, dirt. An awful lot of dirt. I doubt they would have gotten like that from motorcycle maintenance.
Ugh. I hate the guy, but I have to admit, I like his gloves a lot. You think we can maybe come up with a good excuse to, borrow them?
I was about to take them into evidence, but now I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Thankfully, 4Kids didn't get here before us and make the gloves say final. I love the Destiny board. My friend, the Ouija board that spells out final.
No way! This bike is super cool! There's even a skull over the headlight!
I suppose it's designed so the eyes light up when you turn it... I suppose it's designed so that the eyes light up when you turn it on.
Really? Wow. I bet it's still nothing compared to when you get that steely glint in your eyes.
My eyes don't actually light up, Kay.
You don't know that? You see yourself? You don't see yourself. You don't see yourself when you get that way. I have a front row seat. Let me tell ya, I'm flicking my high beams to tell you that you've got yours on fully bright. Look at these huge bags of flour, Mr. Edgeworth. If we had some water and a rolling pin, we could make us some delicious fresh noodles. I like them nice and firm, don't you? Well, you have to boil them just the right amount.
That's not flour, Kay. It's cement. If you mixed it with water, it would become very, very firm indeed.
Really? Wow. Cement noodles. Yeah, those would probably kind of stick in your throat, huh?
Just a little, Kay. Just a little. There's a sledgehammer, a shovel, and a bunch of other heavy-duty tools here.
That thing makes Judge Gavel's hammer look puny. If I ever become a judge, I'm getting one like this.
I doubt you'd make yourself very popular swinging one of those around in a courtroom.
Really? Fine. What if I swung that shovel around instead?
Then it wouldn't be a courtroom, it would be a circus. Promise me you won't do that.
Tony, I love them so much.
I love them so much. I fucking adore them. Every single interaction they have, I'm just like...
Yeah.
Have I gotten everything? I think I got everything. Except for the box, of course, but...
I think we know what this is. Yes, this has to be it. The equipment case Mr. Powers told us was stolen.
They folded little Sean up, packed him in there, and shipped him all the way here, huh?
He's a boy, Kay, not a piece of equipment. And it's possible that he's still here.
And we better find him. My reputation as a great thief is riding on this. And yours as my assistant.
sure it is. Huh?
There's somebody in the back there!
Sean, is that you?
Sean! Stay right there! We're coming! Huh?
That's...
Oh my god!
Here we fucking go!
Why is he so small?
He's so small! Man, ugh!
But
Someone tell me his hair gel, because that hair is staying in that position.
True, actually.
Mr. Winner!
What? What's he doing here?
Oh, sorry, that's...
Wait, this is Chairman Winter's house, right? Which means...
Yes, it's Mr. Winner's home too, presumably. So how did he wind up like this? Untie him, Kay, quickly.
A little expert rope work, huh? Leave it to me. All right, like this, and through here, and you're free! Are you okay, Eustace?
He looks like he's been through hell. How did you come to be tied up down here?
I don't know! You found me! Why don't you tell me?
Because we don't know, which is why we're asking.
I'm not sure you're gonna be able to get much out of him like this.
No. In which case, there's only one thing for it.
Wait! You mean...
I hate to beat a man while he's down. Well, actually, I don't. But it might be the only way.
His smile says otherwise.
Yeah, exactly!
Are you sure? Look, don't go too hard on him, okay? You might push him over the edge.
Understood. I'll tread carefully, I promise. Though I can't promise I'll be very good at it. I've never held back against my opponents before, after all. Yay! The last time we saw him, he was running out of the courtroom. How did he wind up here? I hate to beat a man while he's down.
But a child!
Well, no, but also... Yes, I'm a perfectly delicate and sensitive person. Edward literally just over 1 year ago. If you say you're going to choose death, it doesn't matter to me.
It's because he wanted therapy, okay?
You don't understand. You don't know what it's like being me.
He's been through a lot. It's going to be hard to know what might cause him to lose control. In which case, I guess I may just have to quietly listen to what he has to say.
Why me? Why am I always the last one to know? The butt of every joke.
Oh. Seeing the sprite in HD is kind of making me like...
Oh, that is a really sad sprite.
Like, the butt of every joke? Oh.
He clearly has questions. I'll have to do my best to try and answer them. But he's also clearly in no fit state for this. I'll need to try and finish this quickly. I should figure out what he needs to hear and try to calm him down.
I'm just picturing him.
Yeah, he's...
Broom
You're a
from the
total
corner
failure of
the
human
room.
being! He's like, just take a deep breath and tell me what's on your mind. Yes? That usually works.
No! I will not! Even if I did, it's not like you listen to me.
You're right, I won't. I did pretend to listen. Like, he's so fucking
I wanted to
funny.
screenshot that.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
That's
It's okay,
that's
you can go back in the VOD.
What is this? Why are you shouting objection? You always shout objection.
Yeah, I love Edgeworth's awful internal monologue. It's so good.
What? You're really going to listen to me?
Oh, you get a mean achievement? What?
I want to get the mean achievement. Learning the truth about your father can't have been easy. I can only sympathize.
That wasn't the hard part. The hard part was losing everything I ever had in a single morning.
Fuck up the next one and you should be able to go back and get the mean achievement. Okay.
Awesome.
Aw, poor you. I won't let up. You realize that, don't you? You're mine until I say otherwise.
Leave me alone! Please! Why don't you just go away? You think I'm going to trust you? I don't trust anybody anymore.
This is really good acting on Eustace, Grace. You're making me sad.
I'm so sad.
He's extremely sensitive right now. I can't afford to choose my words carelessly.
Yeah,
Except
let's keep meaner to him.
Yeah, he's crying so much it's making him hard to read. Is he sad? Angry? He cries either way, so it's impossible to tell. I'll just have to ignore his tears and concentrate on what he says. Okay. I've noticed something over the short time we've known one another, Eustace. You're utterly worthless. Don't you think you should just start over? Try to learn to be a decent human being from scratch?
You... What? What?
Calm down, I'm not done yet.
I don't care. I don't want to hear what you have to say. I don't want to hear what anybody has to say.
I love him being like, I'm not done yet. You're also annoying. I pushed him too far. Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Thank you, sir, for saying the worst possible thing to Eustace.
Why don't you just leave me alone?
Yeah. Curses. Calm down, I'm not done yet. That's really good. He's literally the type of guy that has to get out his whole insult, his whole mean thought, just to tell you exactly what he thinks about you.
Ooh. Oh, damn.
What? Oh, you want to get the screenshot?
No. Back in the old day, I compiled a list of Shakespeare quotes in Ace Attorney, and that was a new one, which is extremely fucking funny. Like, once more into the breach, dude.
Oh.
This is...
Yeah.
I guess it is that hard for him because
Yeah.
he's not used to being like sensitive.
Yeah. Okay, do you want...
No, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Objection!
Okay. Out of time.
Oh, everything I thought I worked for, it was all a lie. Dad just made it happen. So, tell me, Edgeworth, what am I supposed to believe in now?
You can lose faith in everything but yourself.
That you have to believe in. But you don't have to do it alone. Experience I can't give you, but knowledge, that I'm happy to offer.
I had some time to think while I was tied up like that. And I realized something. I'm not cut out to be a prosecutor. I'm incompetent. I don't even know the right word.
I don't even know the right word. You don't even know that much?
I think the word you're looking for is incompetent. But judging one's own competence is notoriously difficult, so I need you to trust me on something. You're getting better at this, Eustace. Day by day, inch by inch. I swear it.
And like behind his back is like his fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed?
Kay's like, oh, you're diabolical. I see you.
Now, I need to ask you something. Will you help me out?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Yes, okay, nobody's ever tried to teach Eustace, not even Gavel. All his word mistakes are coming back in a heartwarming context. I mean, she does, like, correct him on words sometimes when he's, like, saying, like, when he says something wrong, she's like, you mean this word? And then he's like, yeah. But she's also gone with the facade of him being, like, a fantastic prosecutor.
Well, first of all, thank you for calming down. Your crying was getting quite annoying. Next, I want you to tell me about your kidnapping.
Yeah, I think the difference is that Gavel plays into his delusions, and Edgeworth is like, I will never lie to someone and tell them that they're better than they are. That much I can tell you. I'll tell you for free.
I need you to be as detailed as possible, Eustace. Tell me everything you remember seeing and hearing. Do you have any idea why somebody might have wanted to kidnap you? Your crying was getting quite annoying. Like, my god, are you 17 or 7? Wait, don't start again.
What do you mean? Why does anybody kidnap anybody? For a ransom, right?
I'll need a clue. Alright, fine. Do you have any idea who your kidnappers might have been?
No, of course I don't. If I did, I'd have told you already.
I'll need a clue. Why would somebody kidnap you, only to take you back to your own home?
Don't you think I want to know that too? I'm the victim here. What are you asking me for? How am I supposed to know?
Give me something to work with here!
They locked me up in that box, and locked me up in here. I was scared. So scared.
And did you happen to overhear anything your kidnappers might have said?
I think one said, if you want to blame somebody, blame the guy who owns this house.
The owner of this house? That's your father, isn't it?
It is? I guess it is. Oh, I get it. The kidnappers were people who hated my dad.
That's not it. At least, not based on what else we know of the situation. But there was some kind of link between the kidnappers and Winners Sr. That could be a clue. Your captor wanted you easily at hand, and where could be more convenient than one's own home? I hate to break it to you, Eustace, but the kidnapping was ordered by your father.
What? You don't think he wanted me out of the way? That he was going to kill me?
Maybe. Honestly, maybe.
He goes to say
Sounds about right.
he goes to say maybe, and Kay's like,
Listen, I know, but like, don't.
Hey, we both know.
Yeah, I know, but like, don't.
Oh
Are
shit.
you ignoring me? This is some kind of game of yours? Are you trying to make me feel even worse?
No, calm down, please. Seems I chose the wrong moment to stay quiet. Oh fuck.
maybe I actually do need to say maybe. Maybe.
I won't let up.
Oh no, okay.
And Kay's like, why did you say that?
Oh my god! He didn't respond when I stayed quiet! God, he's annoying!
Yeah, this actually makes me so sad that like Eustace volunteers that possibility on their own. Celsius, when I get you. Yeah. Like, I know that he has been thinking since he's been tied up in that closet, like, damn, maybe Dad does know where my mom is.
Oh no! Oh no!
What good would that have done him? His own son, dead in the family garage. He would have instantly become the prime suspect.
You're right. Okay, so why did he have me kidnapped?
Yeah, it's so sad to say, of course not, just because it would be inconvenient for Excelsius.
Well, it wouldn't have been for a ransom. Not his own son. That wouldn't make sense. So his motive for the kidnappings must have been something else. This could be an important clue. Why would somebody kidnap their own child if they were planning on demanding a ransom?
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Did anything odd happen during the kidnapping?
No, I just answered their stupid question, and then they grabbed me.
Their
You made
question?
it too easy for them.
Wait, is that what he said?
No, like that was an option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You made it too easy for them?
Yeah. Bro.
Bro!
Their question?
Wow.
What did they ask you?
Eek! Stop glaring at me like that. What was it again? Oh, yeah. They asked me if I knew Gavel.
I love the idea that, like, Kay goes and, like, meets a strange person near Gourd Lake at night, and, like, you know, all of Case 4 happens, and he's like, Kay has never done anything wrong in her entire life. The way that he said, Kay is, like, the when he, like, said, canonically, you've never done anything wrong, ever. But then, like, Eustace gets kidnapped, and he's like, well, clearly you made it easy. Like, there's just something about that, like, Kay can never be guilty for anything.
Of course. Things are starting to fall into place now. Your father, his goal wasn't to kidnap you. He was out to kidnap Judge Gavel's son, Sean Fenn. Because he wanted to force her honor into declaring Warden Lagarde not guilty.
Wait, Gavel has a son? And it was also Lagarde would be found not guilty?
I think you were mistaken for Sean, and that's why you were kidnapped.
What? You mean I went through all that by mistake? Wait, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, that would explain the part where...
Where what? Have you remembered something?
No, it's nothing. I'm nothing. I'm useless. Meaningless. Just go. Just leave me alone.
Oh, this isn't good. I think I've pushed him as far as he can reasonably be pushed. I have to calm him down and get him to tell me what it is he just remembered. Judging by his fragile demeanor, I'd say he's still suffering considerably. I need to help him get back on his feet. You remembered something just now. What was it?
I didn't remember. All I remember is him.
Oh, fuck!
Why are you ignoring me?
Him? You mean your father?
No! I didn't mean to bring him up. I'm nothing compared to him. I'd never have made prosecutor if he didn't help me.
I've been wanting to ask about that for some time. Why did you become a prosecutor?
What do you mean? You think it too, don't you? That I wasn't meant to be one. That I'm not good enough.
You're not good enough. No, but I'm good enough. I hate this guy.
Say something, will you?
You chose this path. Why? You must have a reason.
It's not like that. There's no big reason behind it at all.
I just fucking love, like,
I'm not good enough.
No, but I'm good enough.
The reason is stupid and dumb and not important.
I'll bet it is stupid and dumb.
Every
know.
single dialogue option is so good. Like I said, it's stupid. It probably doesn't mean much to anybody except me.
I've often felt much the same about my own reasons for becoming a prosecutor.
Really? You have? But you're a real one. A good one. A success. Even my dad, chairman of the committee, said so.
You wanted your father's approval. I can well understand that.
Can? I thought if I became the best prosecutor out there, he'd finally accept me for who I am. I just wanted to not be useless.
this implies that, like, Excelsius has been treating Eustace as, like he can't do anything I tell him to do. He's useless and he can't do anything. At, like, fucking, like, 14 years old.
Jesus.
Like, does
we
AI2
kill this
have
guy?
themes? Can we kill this guy? Chat, can we kill this guy?
You're not covering for your father in any way, are you?
What? No. I won't cover for him ever again. I mean, why would I after what he's done?
Excelsius looking at a little baby.
This thing is useless. It can't do anything. You have a strong desire to be of use to him, so he'll approve of you. Is that fair to say?
I mean... Why can't I be? Just once. Just once in my stupid life. Why can't I make it better? Why can't I clean his name?
It isn't possible to clean a name, Eustace.
That was the right answer?
That was the right answer. You have to, like, correct him. Because no one else has corrected him. They all just, like, either go along with it or just shut him down.
You're so right. You're so right.
But you can clear one.
Huh? I never knew that.
In your father's case, though, it's going to be hard. His crimes continue, as your kidnapping shows. Knowing that, do you still think you can help him?
But what else do I have? What else am I supposed to do?
Why don't you be the better man and rise above the father who made a fool of you? Stare him straight in the eyes and stop him from committing any more crimes.
Hey, you're right. I'll prove him wrong about me. I'll prove him wrong about everything.
That seems to have calmed him down again. Now I just need to get him to tell me what happened to the evidence.
Straight up forgot that was why.
Yeah. Let's see if I can't give him the courage he'll need to stand up to his father. Key pieces of evidence from the Lagarde trial failed to make it to the courtroom. As the prosecutor in charge, they were your responsibility. Did you misplace them somehow?
No, that's not what happened. You haven't heard my side of the story.
I don't want to hear your excuses. No, but you'll listen to my side of the story.
I thought I was putting them in the safest place there was. But, what did I do? What did I do?
I'll need a clue. I'll need a clue. What's the connection between your father and Warden Lagarde?
Sorry, I don't know much about that.
You can't think of anything? Even the smallest morsel could be a valuable clue.
Oh, I think they maybe worked together once, and...
And? What is it? What else have you remembered?
I think she got the job at the prison because my dad recommended her.
Yeah, no, your voice acting for Eustace is like, it's fucking killing me right now.
He's a little baby.
He's a fucking baby. Interesting. And did he have any particular reason to recommend her?
I guess he thought she was good at her job. Unlike me.
You're jealous of her?
He doesn't like you at all.
He doesn't like you at all, does he?
I think they knew each other from back when he was the chief prosecutor.
What was he like back then? Was he different at all?
Oh, he was amazing. There wasn't a piece of evidence he didn't know or a case file he hadn't read.
An intimate knowledge of cases and the evidence pertaining to them. That could be an important clue. Seems he's drowning in his own self-doubt again.
Guess I'd better send out a lifeboat and bring him in. I think I know what you thought would be the safest place possible. With your father. Isn't that correct?
What? He told me it would all be safe with him. He said there was nowhere safer.
Well, I'm afraid he betrayed your trust. And in the ugliest way possible.
I think that guy can only do things in the ugliest way possible.
Real.
Got him.
So he got rid of it? Why, Dad? What were you thinking?
He wanted to make you a laughing stock.
Jesus Christ.
Your father wanted to obscure the truth in order to ensure that Warden Lagarde was declared innocent. There's no easy way to say this, Eustace. He used you.
What?
There's a chance that the evidence is still in Chairman Winner's possession. And we still don't know where Sean is. We need to get back out there and find him.
It's all my fault. What do I do now?
I can't stand by and watch him like this. It's pissing me off.
It's seriously pathetic and annoying.
He's had a brutal collision with a reality he never even knew existed. I should ask him what he means to do now. Perhaps I can even help him figure that out. There's no way around it. The road ahead will be a hard one. But maybe this is fate. And maybe my job is to point him in the right direction. So, what now, Eustace?
Well, first I'm going to give this stupid jacket back. I don't deserve to wear it. My dad always said that clothes make you a man, but I'm no man.
I think it would suit me pretty nicely.
It's clothes make the man, Eustace.
It is? Thanks, Edgeworth. I'm learning a lot from you today.
That's good to hear. Now, about that jacket. Why don't we make you into a prosecutor worthy of it?
Alright, let's do it. Let's make it so nobody ever makes fun of me again.
Don't get too... Oh, they'll still make fun of you.
But how? How do I get there? Tell me, what do we need to do? I just don't know. I just don't know.
I'll need a clue.
Alright.
Do you mean to continue working as a prosecutor, Eustace?
I don't even want to think about that yet. After all, I only ever became one because of my dad. I probably shouldn't even think about carrying on. Should I?
Only you can answer that.
No, you shouldn't.
No, you shouldn't. Also, like, Miles thinking about him and his defense attorney. Oh, no, they'll still make fun of you.
The only person who can answer that question is you.
Yeah.
Only you can decide what path you choose to walk.
Then, I don't want to stop being a prosecutor. If I give up now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. I just know it.
So he intends to see this through. I'll bear that in mind.
Eh. Oh, shit. Alright.
Do you mean to be like your father? To continue to ignore the truth?
Come on. Give me a break, will you? Can I get a glass of human kindness when he needs one?
You'll get no kindness. The milk of human kindness? I've never fucking heard this.
Are you talking about the milk of human kindness? I'm afraid that's not quite how the phrase is used.
Huh? It's not?
Listen, talking with you like this, it's helpful for me too.
Can a guy get defendant's fresh milk? Come on.
Come on.
There was a time where there were truths I didn't want to face up to either. But a good friend taught me the error of my ways.
He's getting all wistful. He's like, what?
Oh my god. This bitch.
A good friend taught me the error of my ways.
That's nice. But I don't have anybody like that.
I guess you don't, huh? If you could muster the courage to try to find your feet again, I'd be very happy to help.
You would?
Nice homoerotic friendship you have there, Mr. Edgeworth, but I do not have anybody like that.
But only if you really mean to try. I don't take quitters!
I don't want to be like my dad.
You want to be better than him, don't you? Yes, Eustace, I see it now. He's told me that he wishes to be better than his father, and that he wishes to remain a prosecutor. I take that to mean he wants to be a different kind of prosecutor than his father. That's the first important decision he's ever made for himself. And it tells us where he means to go next.
I really like sort of this being him, like this is kind of like being that sort of like guide for like the standard of like what prosecutors in this system should be. I think that is like kind of a beautiful beginning of him being chief prosecutor, you know what I mean? Like
It is.
he's setting the standard for everyone working under him, and then in tandem Phoenix creating the juris system. I just think that's kind of beautiful. I just think that's kind of beautiful!
It's fine, whatever.
Whatever! I don't care. I don't fucking care.
If only he'd remember his own words from a few minutes ago. The decision he made should serve as a good guide as to what he should do next.
Yeah, that's definitely why I think people should play investigations before 4, 5, 6. Fuck!
You want to remain a prosecutor, but walk a different path from your father, correct? It won't be easy. But the path you have chosen is that of the true prosecutor. And now that you have chosen it, when the time comes, you'll know exactly what to do. You're lucky. I myself still haven't quite decided what to do with my life. But you have. And it's a choice you made all on your own. Now all you have to do is believe in yourself and in the path you've chosen. Mistaken for Sean and kidnapped by his own father's underlings. And losing his belief in himself as a prosecutor after his father stole his evidence. He's been through so much in the span of a single day. More than I can imagine. I mean, I can imagine a whole lot. I can imagine your father literally being murdered, getting stuck in an elevator, oxygen deprivation at the age of 9. I can imagine quite a bit, so.
I loved how the fan translation said, believe in yourself, prosecutor to best, because of the additional respect and title that Edgeworth didn't give him before. Exactly! I loved that.
Well, It took a little longer than I thought it would, but that's checkmate.
Yahoo!
Wow, that was so beautiful.
Okay. We should... I guess we should stop here because you can't keep Eusticing all over the place.
It's true.
It's
of all the
10
voices
p.m.
that I do, Eustace is probably the most problematic to
Yeah.
do after
Yep.
quiet hours.
Repaired that one time Edris said he was a failure of a human being. You can click a couple more dialogue boxes and it goes to a new scene.
Okay.
Okay, alright.
No!
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen him move so fast.
He's particularly speedy when it comes to running away from things, it seems.
Oh, I see. There we go. Okay.
Mood.
Gotcha. Okay. Beautiful.
Hey.
Guys, that was... Had you seen that before, Grace?
No, none of it.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's one of... It's really, really good.
Guys, is AAI2...
Is AAI2 a
good
good
game.
fucking game? I don't know.
Yeah.
I just can't say. We're gonna have to take a vote. Ugh. Fucking crazy scene. Oh, I love you, AI2. I love you. Fuck, that was so good. two logic chesses in one day.
Damn.
Well, how do you feel?
Me?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I gotta vote in this poll.
I have to pee.
Oh, you have
And
to.
also, I feel like I'm just gonna lay awake in my bed thinking about that scene
Yeah.
for like the next hour.
I'm gonna because I go back and listen to stuff just as like a like voice acting notes thing, so I can like be like, oh, that was a
Wow.
good read on this, like whatever, like I should have had like this more of like this kind of emotion here would have been fun to explore, like whatever, you know, take notes mentally.
That's I can't tell if that's masochistic or impressive.
I mean, you have to get used to listening to yourself, you know.
That's true, yeah.
But it really helps me like improve acting choices and like,
Hell yeah.
you know. So, but I'm excited to go back and listen to all your Eusticing because it was so fucking good. Ugh,
Thanks. He's a little baby.
it's a freaking baby, dude.
Baby. He's just a baby.
Yeah, knocked out of the fucking park. Knocked it out of the
I just
flippin' park.
channel a small child
Yeah.
who's very annoying.
He's very annoying, but he's also like has zero self-esteem.
That sprite really got me, I must say.
He's like
Like the biting of the lower lip.
yeah,
Oh,
the like
very evocative.
globs of tears. Man. Well, I have to go lie on the floor because my back hurts. I don't know why. It was fine today. Maybe, you know what? I did spend like 3 hours cleaning a shelf sort of thing that I found that I was like, oh, this will be perfect to put all like my nail shit in because it's all over the place. So I did spend, like I found it by our garbage. Probably either our neighbors or someone else put them there. So I like,
God, I love street furniture.
yeah! So I was cleaning street furniture and maybe that hurt my back. But
Okay,
anyways.
great point. However, you are not 40. So that should not be happening.
I do have an over what is the word? An overactive, like an overactivated.
You're hyperflexible?
No, I have an activated like upper glute, I think. The one that like your I guess your piriformis, but that
I
one
love when
if it's
Tony just describes her symptoms to me, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That's exactly what I was experiencing before I got diagnosed with back broke.
okay, but like it doesn't hurt all the time. It just
No. Yeah.
Listen.
And is your butt ever so tight that like it sitting is weird? It feels like your restless legs. Like you like.
I mean, not really. I get really, really tight quads.
Uh-huh.
And calves, but I don't know. It's just like on the one side, like my one piriformis on my left side is really overactive, so I have to like massage it out. Making discoveries tonight.
Weird.
Yeah, I have to go lie down on my back. Your quads and calves, you mean your legs? No, because I don't get that kind of cramp, like sort of like really tightness in like my hamstrings. That's also part of my legs. It's specific muscles here, okay? We're getting down to the nitty gritty. All right, next Tuesday, we'll have yeah. I think next Tuesday.
So true.
Next Tuesday we'll be here. Next Tuesday Yay. I have no commitments or prior engagements. So we will be here, used to sing it up and K-ing it out and shawning the hell out of it, and as soon as we're winning Insanity. Yeah, we're gonna win next time, guys. I had so much fun tonight. Thank you, Grace, for joining me. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out.
So much fun.
I'm glad. Love and light. AI2's a good game.
Yeah.
Oh, Grubby, go to work. Spettied water. Hashtag spettied water. Okay. Good night, all. See you next week.